Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my air sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find, just to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Independent. We have Ascending. You guys could be dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's an energy here where you stop investing into someone because they weren't determined to invest into you. They made you feel unappreciated. They made you feel like you weren't worthy of their time or attention. And you cut them off, or you stopped investing in them. You started being focused in on going in your own path, going towards your own path, or, you know, your own direction. It's like you're breaking out of some sort of bondage from someone who I feel was a bit intimidated by you. Honestly, they're a bit intimidated by you, but this person does want to come back towards you, or they want to send you a message because they still are very much so attracted to you. But the thing is, with this Page of Wands, it's only attraction. You know, it's not determination to make anything grow. It's not to strive for better. It's not to want things to progress towards longevity. It's a lot of lack of focus from this energy, lack of ambition. You know, things aren't going well in their life. Work isn't going well. Money isn't going well. You know, nothing's going well. It's like a very immature energy that I feel you are dealing with. And since you are very independent on your own, I feel you chose that direction. You ascended above, you know, whoever this was, and you broke free from them. So this was an obstacle in your life of a person, you know, and it was because this person was dealing with obstacles. Yes, they were attracted to you. Yes, you know, they had some sort of focus on you, but it just wasn't enough for you. So you're learning to expand, to go towards a new phase in your life, and you also could be meeting somebody new while you're on this new adventure or embarking on a new chapter for yourself here. All right, hesitation. Yeah, again, this was somebody who was hesitant to build with you because of past heartbreaks and broken trust and the things that they have gone through in their own life, trauma. It's some internal deep diving that someone needed to do before they came towards you, which, you know, caused this lack to begin with. They were just afraid to move forward. So you could have just been feeling a lot of hesitancy, you know, from this person, and definitely recognizing that they just weren't, you know, they weren't viable for your life. You know, they just were. It's either they were going to drag you down with them if you didn't walk away, or they just weren't going to like really put in the effort to make something work because of the things that they have going on within themselves. All right, so sacred space, you pull back into your own sacred space. You know, again, independent, going your own way. I feel like you guys are just communing with your own divinity right now, doing you, having fun. You know, getting back out there, communicating with whoever you want to communicate with, getting back into being optimistic around life, and just, you know, breaking out of a certain bondage. You know, maybe you have felt like, at a time like this was the person for you, but again, this was only going to be a negative type of bond with you dealing with a person that I feel truly needs to kind of self-develop, you know, within themselves, because they're aimless. You know, they're aimless right now, or they just put a lot of limitations on themselves because of fears and like insecurities that they're dealing with. So Spirit wants you to kind of, you know, journal if you want to, but just understand what type of journey that you are on, and that you're not meant to deal with energies who do not reciprocate the same type of vibration that you do. Okay, so I feel like this reading is just going to be very short, sweet, and to the point here, because again, I feel like you guys are just like, I'm going my own way. You know, this is nothing that I can do. I can't fix, you know, anyone. I can't build somebody up who doesn't want help or who doesn't care, you know, to actually make necessary changes. So I'm just going to go, you know. Yeah, I'm going to go for my own peace, harmony, and balance. I feel like you guys are just ready for connections that bring harmony and balance, that bring real friendships and relationships, you know, that allow the energy to kind of bounce off of each other, but more so peaceful connections. And I feel like this was an energy that wasn't going to bring you peace, and since you walked away, you have found some sort of peace. But this is still somebody who's longing for you. They want you. They still want to communicate with you, but it's just, it's it's not sustaining. You know, this is an energy that would not sustain. They're not even doing right or great in their own life. Again, they're afraid of things. You know, they're afraid of stepping out of their own comfort zone, out of their own shell. They're afraid of, you know, really tapping into their own strength. So they can long for you as much as they want to. They can say all of the right things. They can express like, yeah, I want you. But if there's no action behind it, it will only be, I just want you, you know. But it's like, want me how? What are you going to, you know, what are you going to do to make something work between us? Are you just going to, you know, sit in laziness, or you know, are you going to keep making this a disconnection? Like, what are you going to do? You know, and I feel like this is somebody who doesn't show you, like they say, but they don't show. And beauty, know that you are beautiful, graceful, charming, kind-hearted, which is why I feel like this person is attracted to you to begin with. You're very fun, very loving, caring. But it's only so much you can care for when it pertains to adults, you know. It's like, it's only so much that you can do. So Spirit wants you just to continue going your own way, have fun, and like, you know, chase some thrills, enjoy your own experiences. But you're just very attractive to this person. That's what they like. But again, there's nothing else to offer behind that. So enjoy your peace, enjoy your comforts, you know, enjoy life, however that is for you. You know, keep being graceful and kind-hearted, but just don't let people try to take advantage of you because of your looks and your kind heart. You know, that's like, yeah, no. So, I'm going to leave that there, my air signs. Again, this one was short and sweet. It's not too much that's going on in your energy. But, you know, besides your focus of you, which is always great to be in, great energy to be in. So I'm going to leave that there. And again, have a good one, guys. I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Bye.